Let's do this.
Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
We almost beat it.
Keep coming. Keep coming. We're going up. We're going up.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Now we're rolling. Let's go. Just like that. One more, one more. Keep it going. See you later.
Happy New Year! Welcome to the first episode of 2K TV in 2024.
We're ringing in the new year with some 2K TV Interactive. Are you ready to earn some VC?
2023 was the debut of the NBA in-season tournament. Which team took the inaugural?
Coming up next. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of a look at the starting group for the Pistons. We've got Kate Cunningham, Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Joe Harris, and it's the waiter in at the 1. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Ricky Rubio is out there with Mitchell, and it's Strus in at the small forward. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
The waiter, pass to Cunningham, over Mitchell, and it's Cunningham missing. And here comes Cleveland. Pass to Allen. The jump hook, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
The waiter, pass to Cunningham. Wide open look. And the shot goes in.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Rubio passes to Strus. And here's Mobley. Here's Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley up top. Outside Strus. 4 on the clock. Over Harris. Ooh, rejected by Harris. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Allen outside. Outside Rubio. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
The waiter, pass to Harris. Over to the wing. Mitchell against Cunningham. From downtown. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Mitchell against Cunningham. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
And the basket by Rubio.
I just love the ball move.
Detroit calls timeout. And you want to talk about a catalyst. Donovan Mitchell just makes things happen, Richard.
Yeah, he can put a team on his back. He's been doing that since the moment he came into this league. It's his leadership, his play, and most importantly, his availability. He is one of the best 2 guards in this league.
Harris passes to the waiter. Cunningham outside. Here's the waiter. Can they get it? That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
His first, second team foul.
For Cleveland, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Pass to Rubio. Mobley outside. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Allen with it.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And so it's Cleveland with it. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Strus with it. Guarded by Stewart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, this seems like a spot in the season where a team's focus gets most tested. Right in the middle of the year, Richard.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days of the year. I've always said this. The first 20 games are a lot of fun. The last 20 games are a lot of fun. It's the middle 40. That middle 40, that's where men are made.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Rubio. Outside Strus. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
I think for the Pistons, they're still trying to find a way to play to their full potential in a holding pattern of sorts right now. But that could change with a couple good games.
Now here's Cunningham. Coming off a 12-point game. Strus against Harris. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They're leading by 8. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. And Mobley throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Cunningham. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Outside Rubio. Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 now. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Jerome's checked in. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Detroit. Thompson comes in for Harris. The three from Mitchell. Duren with a rebound. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. They've got numbers. Here's Strus. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession. Mobley passes to Rubio. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 11.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Joe Harris out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's the waiter in at the 1. Here's Rubio. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Thunder gave them an edge. He tallied 21 points and really caught them by surprise with his performance from deep. They were thrilled to see him step up and dominate. Can he do it again here, guys?
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
Here's Duren. 12 points for him. Here's Cunningham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And just a high IQ play. Cunningham goes for a pump fake, and now he's headed to the line.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Now here's Strus. 11 points for him last game against the Clippers. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Here's Stewart. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Rubio. To the inside. Allen. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Duren, the pass to the waiter. Harris outside. Cunningham with the ball. Pass to Stewart. Here's the waiter. Covered by Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham against Mitchell. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Now here's Mitchell. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Here's Mitchell. A 12-point game. Fires from deep. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Detroit calls timeout. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams are kind of really starting downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Here's Rubio. And the layup is good off the glass. Rubio's got 13.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Duren with the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Rubio looking around. Rebounded by the Pistons. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Yeah, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
The waiter pass to Duren. Shoots over Allen. And again, it's Detroit converting.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Right wing. Throws it up high, and Mobley throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
And here's Harris outside. Another three for Detroit.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Now here's Rubio. Defense right on him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he drops it first.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Thompson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And a switch here also for Detroit. Wiseman's checked in. Rubio with a steal. From deep, Mitchell. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 4 assists in the game.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Here's Harris. Banked it in off the glass. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Strus against Harris. Outside Rubio. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The shot by Rubio, no good. The Pistons trailing. Inside. Rubio with some nice D.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
On the wing, Mitchell. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Harris misses.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without foul.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
The waiter. Pass to Wiseman. Here's the waiter. Shot is up. And that one's good. Cunningham. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Rubio. Over to the left wing. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Down low. Here's Wiseman. Thompson pulls it in. And Rubio's got the ball here for Cleveland. To the middle. Thompson in the post. He's against Wiseman. Oh, rejected by Wiseman. And that's out of bounds. It's been all about Ricky Rubio. For the Cavaliers. And
your Cavaliers, 71. The Pistons, 54.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Ricky Rubio. What a contribution.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Mitchell out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Strus in at the 3, small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Shots blocked. Cunningham looking it over. Here's the waiter. Count that one.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Taken away. Here's the waiter, covered by Rubio. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And so many young stars emerging in this league. Checking in on the Rookie of the Year race here in January. And he's demonstrated some tremendous skill so far. We're smack in the middle of the season. And he's just one spot back from the top.
And with about half the season behind us, it's clear how much potential he has to blossom into a star.
I can only imagine what his future is going to be if he stays on this path. He's been so sensational this season.
Now here's Rubio. Gets himself open and drills it. Rubio's got 20 points. The Pistons shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. The waiter, pass to Harris. Rubio with some nice D.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better. This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
On the wing, Strus. Pounded by Harris. Here's Cunningham. And too long on the shot.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Joe Harris.
And since we have a second here, let's see which teams have dominated the offensive glass and second chance opportunities this season. The Cavaliers in 5th.
One of the top second chance point clubs in the association. They really hit the offensive glass.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Pistons have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. The waiter, pass to Durant. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Outside Rubio. Detroit with a rebound. Durant's got rebound number 7 tonight. Stewart, the pass to the waiter. Back to Stewart. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Rubio. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Detroit calls timeout.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
Here's the waiter. He's got 9. Pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. Here's Stewart. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Outside Rubio.
Pistons foul. Duren. His first. Second team foul.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Mobley against Stewart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Allen. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
With an over 9-foot standing reach, Allen can go over you, around you, however you want it.
Harris outside. Pass to the waiter. Launches it. Rubio with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's the waiter. Covered by Strus. Harris passes to the waiter. Back to Harris. Now here's Cunningham. Over Mitchell. And that one's good. Cunningham. Cunningham's got 10 points.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Allen, pass to Strus. With the drive. Out to Rubio. Hey, from beyond the arc. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers. There's a minute 47 left in the third. The waiter. Pass to Ivy. Here's the waiter. On the wing, Thompson. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Charity stripe shot. He's off on that one. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Ball stolen. Here's Jerome. Still without a bucket. Outside Mills. The 3 is up. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ivy passes to the waiter. And here is Thompson. Here's the waiter. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Excellent outlet pass, helping to make transition opportunities like this easier.
Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Mills. The waiter. The pass to Ivy. There's the drive. Here's the waiter. On the wing, Thompson. He's checked by LeVert. Thompson passes to the waiter. Shot clock at 3. Here's Ivy. Misses off the left iron. And the Cavs shooting 45% here in the second half. Thompson against LeVert. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Comes up empty down low. And as we end the third quarter... Double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by...
The Pistons, 76.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Detroit has possession. They trail by 18. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Brooke Lopez is out there with Jalen Duren. And it's the waiter in at the point. And Mitchell with the slam.
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
Here's the waiter. Checked by Mitchell. The waiter. Pass to Ivy. Thompson outside. Pass to the waiter. Ivy outside. 6 to shoot. Here's the waiter. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Offensive board. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Brooke Lopez.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
Rubio's checked in for Cleveland.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Baseline try. Hits the front of the rim and out. And Rubio's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. For Detroit, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Inside, here's the waiter. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Mitchell against Cunningham. From deep. Man, that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
Defense does their job. Mitchell just does a better job of beating them.
Pass to Cunningham. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have 3 guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
Harris passes to the waiter. Over Strus. Harris's shot is good.
Mechanics of Harris's shot are so well tuned. He knows his jumper inside and out and can make those little corrections.
Mobley finds Rubio. Outside Strus. Pass to Mobley. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Cunningham, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Mitchell.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The first one falls.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Thompson, he's checked in for Strus. And a switch here also for Detroit. Hayes is checked in for Harris. Pass to Allen. Back to Rubio. He tries for 3. It doesn't go for him. For Detroit, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Hayes. Mobley with the block. And he's able to get it back. To the paint. Here's Allen. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Stewart against Rubio. Mobley down low from the right block. The Pistons clear it. Here's the waiter. To the wing, right side. Hayes, the pass to the waiter. Cunningham outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Pistons ball.
The field for the three-point contest is just about set. And no matter what the final list looks like, it's going to be an incredible competition.
It just always is. The winner gets to stake claim as best shooter in the world. And that's a title lots of guys in this league really want.
And you look at Mitchell, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And the hype around this year's three-point contest has been tremendous. And it's only increasing as All-Star Weekend gets closer.
Yeah, looking at the list now, I think any of these guys could win it. Speaking just as a fan, I can't wait to see what happens.
And the shot's good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Hayes with room to shoot. Gets a very good look and converts.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. No good that time. Some solid defense from Stewart. Down low. Here's the waiter. Knocked loose. Rubio with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Mills in for Rubio. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Burks comes in for Cunningham. From the wing. And Burks gets it to go. Burks has got his first basket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Mills. Mobley deciding where to go with it. And Patrick Mills hits from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The waiter, pass to Burks. Here's the waiter. Lets the three fly. Drills it from deep. That gives him a double-double.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to Wade. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their effort.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Inside, knocks it loose. Thompson with a steal. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The three. Duren with a rebound. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Mills. Hayes against Mitchell. Jacks up a three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And that game against the Kings, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there. Offensively, they've been a little out of rhythm. Had much better flow there in the first half.
No luck on that one.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavs. Jerome comes in for Mitchell. Lopez, he's checked in for the Pistons. Mobley passes to Mills. Jerome on the wing, defended by Burks. Back to Mills, 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Mills has got 6 in the quarter.
They have the lead, but haven't been playing nearly as hard on the offensive glass. You wonder if they just want to get back defensively.
Here's the waiter. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Right side Mills. The 3-ball. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a switch here also for Detroit. Bogdanovich is checked in. Nails the 16-footer.
An intelligent call by Bogdanovich, working the pick and roll to make something happen.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Here's Jerome. He's defended by Hayes. Outside Mills. Here's Allen. That one's good. 7 for 10 now. Allen. There's 1:34 left in the final quarter. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Evan Mobley.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside Strus. Pass to Thompson. Tries to keep it alive. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. The waiter, the pass to Hayes. Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Mills. Here's the waiter. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Here's Jerome. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Rebound Detroit. And now the Pistons in transition. The waiter, the pass to Hayes. Fires for 3. And the Pistons, another three. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jerome. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll
Let's tip off the new year by racking up some victories and prizes. Here are the upcoming events to add to that shiny new 2024 calendar.
Starting off tonight in the city, dance and dunk the night away with double rep inside Club 2K.
This Saturday and Sunday in the city, squat up or go solo in the rec for double rep all weekend long.
And we're serving up some more fun from Pizza Hut from January 12th to 18th.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubats in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Pistons, Harris is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Duran. Then it's Cunningham. And it's the waiter in at the 1. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. And as long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Harden with it, picked up by Harris. Harden gets the bucket.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense is pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
The waiter passes to Harris. The shot misses. Great D that time from Westbrook. Well, for Detroit, their last game, a loss to Cleveland.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
The waiter passes to Harris. Here's the waiter for 3. They get it back. Out to Harris. The Pistons working the ball around now. Harden against Cunningham. Just 4 to shoot. Harris inside the line. Rebound by the Clippers.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Rejected by Harris. Here's the waiter, defended by George. The waiter passes to Stewart. Here's the waiter. Harris looking it over. Pass to the waiter. Cunningham for three. It's hauled in by Zubats.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Westbrook kicks to Zubats. Now here's Westbrook. Defense right on him. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, this guy has always been a fantastic finisher despite contact. Russell Westbrook working right there.
Cunningham inside, guarded by Harden. And that one good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
George, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. If you want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well. Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
The waiter passes to Cunningham. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. A shot by George, wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Cunningham outside. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
So it's Detroit now, following Russell Westbrook's 3. Now, here's Durant. Zubats defending.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Harden, no good. Pistons trail by 7. Pass to Cunningham. On the way, Harris. Over George, and it's sent back by George.
What a defensive play from Paul George. Send it back, big fella.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA draft combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Harris outside. To the wing right side. A waiter. No good again that time. Clippers leading by 9. Lets it go from 11. Another one falls for the Clippers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the dunk by Stewart.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
Harden against Cunningham. Harden dishes to Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Durant. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Here's the waiter. Hasn't made one yet. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham on the wing, guarded by Harden. And a wide open look for Cunningham. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, James Harden is just so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the charity stripe. It has been a specialty of his over the years.
So for the Pistons, Lopez comes in for Duren, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Joe Harris. The Clippers also making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Ivica Zubac, and Bones Highland subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Stewart, and that one is good.
I'll tell you, the defense can't stop that. Bogdanovich with the ridiculous delivery.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They're leading by 8, and this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Now here's Leonard, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Highland misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to...
1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Zubac. Ivica Zubac. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Zubac.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Cunningham is out there with the waiter. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Harris. And it's Duren in at center. That's the group for Detroit right now. The waiter passes to Cunningham. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's Westbrook, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Zubac. George trying to break free. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got 4 this quarter. Pistons trail by 6. The waiter passes to Cunningham. Here's the waiter from past the arc. Down low. Out to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
George, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Shots good by Duren. Duren's got his first points of the night.
Sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
Cunningham against Harden. Pass to Zubac. Lopez with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. The pass to Duren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Coaches say the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Hayes, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. From 13, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The waiter passes to Lopez. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. From the baseline. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Now, this is a reliable aspect of Paul George's game. That in-between jumper is pure.
Lopez, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Very close to a three-point play right there.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Wiseman comes in for Duren, and Ivy subbed in for Harris. He takes it in. The shot by Ivy, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Primo, the pass to George. Now here's Harden, covered by Hayes, and Tucker has it in the corner. Drills it from outside. Tucker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Hayes the pass to the Wade. Here's Ivy. And the rejection by Zubats. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Plumlee is checked in for the Clippers.
Substitution, Mason Plumlee.
6 to shoot. Ivy passes to the Wade. Detroit, no good that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Primo misses the 3. Pistons trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hayes the pass to the Wade. Now Wiseman trying to get open as Lopez. The shot's good from Wiseman.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Pass to Primo. Zubats with it. Lopez covering. Here's Primo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Primo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The waiter passes to Hayes. And it's Primo with the rebound. Primo's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Harden with the drive from the arc. Primo with the bucket. Primo's got 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Clippers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Cavaliers really came through for them. He ended up with 15 points and made everyone around him better with his passing. A whole lot of assists. Once again, he got into a rhythm, and there was nothing anybody could do to stop him. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, David. You have to love the energy he brought in that last game.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight, maybe more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send 2 in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays so critical.
The 3. Wiseman. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Harden the pass to Plumlee. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Pistons. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and They didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
It's hard to defend Ivy on the perimeter. Get up on him, and you're risking the blow-by, sag off, and he's got room for that jumper.
And the shot goes in. Primo's got 9 points in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
The waiter passes to Ivy. Here's the waiter. A 3-ball. Cranes the 3-pointer. The waiter's got it back down to within single digits for Detroit.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and
so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Holding on to an 8-point lead, heading in.
Your Pistons, 57. The Clippers, 65. Your Pistons dance team.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. George and Leonard are the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center position. The waiter passes to Harris. Over George. Harris misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
To the middle. During the pass to the waiter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Fires for 3. Kept alive. Shots good by Duren. Duren's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Harden against Cunningham. Outside Leonard. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. Taking a look at the Clippers. They're 4th in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
A jump hook, and Zubats puts it in. Zubats has got 8 points.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubats is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Paul George with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. 3-pointer. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Cunningham's shot is off. Clippers leading by 11. Harden Horton with it. Now defended by Cunningham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Durant.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
No good on the second free throw. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The waiter passes to Harris. Here's the waiter. He's covered by Westbrook. The kick out to Cunningham. Inside, the waiter. Westbrook pulls it in.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Timeout called, the Pistons.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
A nice portion of their points have been earned at the line, and they've done an exceptional job creating havoc for the defense and getting fouled.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Highland. Puts up a 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Pistons trail by 18. Here's Ivy. Paul George grabs the miss.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And now the Clippers on the break. Rebound by the Pistons. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Doris, how about Mason Plumlee? Last season, changing to shoot set shots left-handed after almost a decade in the NBA.
Kevin, this is one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen. To his credit, it worked. Career highs for Plumlee from the field. So much of this is about confidence.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Passes it to the waiter. He dishes it to Ivy. Great D that time from Powell.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Leonard, no luck. This Pistons squad struggling. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Highland passes to Plumlee. And he makes that one.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's the waiter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Pistons have an exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. The free throw good from the waiter. Duran, he's checked in for Wiseman. And the Clippers making a change here as well. James Harden, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Right at the free throw line. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
This is the mark of a great scorer. The ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do when James Harden makes it look easy.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Clippers leading by 22. George looking around. That shot off. Good D by Bogdanovich. Pistons shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Count that one. And it's 9 points for the waiter.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Thompson against George. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
No good that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense is
the Clippers.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. You've got Isaiah Stewart. Cunningham is out there with the waiter. Then it's Durant. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Clippers leading by 20. Outside, George. Cunningham against Harden. Going inside. Zubac, that's good.
What a monstrous performance from Ivica Zubac, putting it together nicely.
And, well, Detroit shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And there's the pass to Harris. Here's the waiter. Cunningham on the wing. Over Harden. And he can't bank that one in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
The waiter passes to Harris. Pass to the waiter. Harris against Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham for 3. The rebound by Paul George. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. That one goes in.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George in pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Wednesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento.
And, Kevin, things could get ugly for this team during this road stretch. They just haven't had the same focus nor execution that we've seen from them when they're at home.
Leonard, he's checked in for George. The kick out to Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Zubac. Outside Westbrook. Tries again. Outside Leonard. Here's Harden on the wing. Pass to Zubac. Over Harris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year. And that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you think that bump is going to stop him. Not a chance. Cunningham too locked in.
To the paint, here's Leonard. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence. You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Here we go, guys. Time to get loud for some free teams. Hi, Piston fans. Once again, check it out for your Pistons.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The waiter passes to Harris. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. The waiter misses.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Westbrook. The shot, no good. Cunningham with some nice D. passes it to the waiter. The Clippers grab the miss. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Why all business right now? Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
The waiter passes to Durant. When it comes to trades, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. DB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev. How about the big man coming down the lane off the dribble drive? Okay, Daniel Tice.
Stolen. And here we go. Leonard with the ball. Wiseman picks him up. Here's Boston. A three-pointer off the mark. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Knocked away. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. 14 points here for Jalen Duren.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Here's Primo. The waiter passes to Burks. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, remarkable watching Alec Burks power through the defense.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Primo. Wiseman with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. They grabbed their own miss. There's the pass to Burks. Here's the waiter. Back to Burks. Shoots over Leonard. Here's Durant. And finally they hit one.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Leonard kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Boston. Takes it inside, and he makes the 8-footer. Boston's got his first 2 points. And, well, Detroit shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Primo. He's covered by Wiseman. Left side, Leonard. To the wing on the left. Back to Tucker. Pass to Primo. The tray. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Listen, even average 3-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
The waiter passes to Hayes. Here's the waiter. Here's Burks. Here's the waiter. To the paint. And here's Hayes. Kicks to Burks. The waiter passes to Burks. Off target with his 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Boston from down in the low post. It goes. Boston's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
To the middle. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The waiter passes to Hayes. Releases. Down low. Here's Primo. It's tipped. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. The waiter passes to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Leonard against Burks. Passes to Tucker. Here's Primo. Back to Tucker. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
The waiter passes to Burks. And the pass to Hayes.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Detroit making a switch. Bogdanovich is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
The waiter passes to Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Hayes. 4 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. The waiter misses.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. And the Clippers with the change here, too. Harden's checked in, and there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Now, Highland. The Clutch Player Award debuted in 2023. Doris, what do you think of that honor?
Yeah, I think it's a great way to find more unique aspects of the game to celebrate. Listen, players have specialties beyond just box scores, and that sort of thing deserves to be recognized.
And Thompson kicks to Hayes. From 10 feet out, and the jumper is good. Hayes has got his first bucket in this one. L.A. has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Highland's shot is good.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Into the lane. Highland misses. Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Thompson passes to the waiter. Out to Thompson. Clock at 6. Elbow shot. That one off the back iron and out. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Leonard.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Detroit making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Harden finds Highland. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Back to Bogdanovich. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Highland with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.